Welcome back to the Paul Rhoads Show. You know, about a year ago, a young man who's been an Iowa State fan his whole life got the opportunity to meet some of the Cyclone players and really developed a bond with them. And he's continued to keep that relationship strong. He's a young man who's dealing with cancer and fighting every step of the way, and we wanted to visit with him this week. Jeff Grummer has that story.
To win, it takes teamwork, effort, and togetherness. But some opponents are bigger than others. For 5-year-old Eli Horn and his family, the opponent is cancer. But fortunately for Eli, he's on a great team.
Eli was diagnosed in June of '07, and we got the news at our pediatrician here in Ames, and he looked at the CAT scan and he said, "You have a very big, very serious tumor. I think it could be something called neuroblastoma. You need to get to Iowa City today." We decided that we wanted to go to New York City to have the surgery done to resect the tumor after doing some chemo in Iowa City. And we were pretty much in Manhattan for a year.
But Eli and his family are not in this battle alone. There's family, faith, and friends, and the Cyclone football team.
Actually, a couple players' parents had been following Eli's care page and seeing how he was doing, and several people all at the same time realized that we were going to be coming back, and we live here in Ames, and so they actually contacted Iowa State to say, "Hey, there's this little boy that's been in New York City, and could you guys do something for him?"
He came to practice on a Thursday and hung out with us, and we heard the story.
He met the team, told us his situation. We even let him, come and break us down after practice.
Eli on 3. 1, 2, 3. Eli!
We set up a locker for him, in the Kansas game. He walked in with us, and it was great to have him there. And I love seeing his eyes light up.
And now, many of this season's Cyclones not only carry Eli in their heart, but also wear a reminder on their wrist.
We noticed that a lot of families had these bracelets for their kids, and we thought, that's a really cool idea. So when we came to do the thing with the Iowa State players last year, we just brought sacks of bracelets and ended up handing them out to everybody. Our faith in God has always been a critical part of our lives, but when something this dramatic and huge happens, it becomes a pivotal part. And so it's been really neat to see how God's been kind of using Eli's journey to reach other people. And the players still remember Eli, they still talk about Eli, they still check in, and just ask us, "Hey, how's it going? How's he doing?" And they haven't just forgotten about him. So that's been really neat.
People think that we make a big sacrifice playing football and, getting beat up and all the man hours we put in. That has no comparison to what Eli's going through and what he's been through already.
He's persevered through so much more than I have, and he's not even half my age, and he's one of our role models.
So, in 2009, you can also call the Cyclones Eli's Army, fighting this battle side by side and winning. I'm Jeff Grummer reporting for the Paul Rhoads Show.
All right, thanks very much, Jeff. A heartwarming story. And Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is an outstanding organization, was able to bring Eli and his family to the game this week, and the whole family couldn't come, but then Kyle Slifka came up with a couple more tickets to make sure that they could all get here, and it shows you how special a relationship they've developed.
No question. There's no surprise that Kyle or any of our kids would have done that had they been aware of the circumstance. I'd been on the job, and the semester started, and I started being around our kids more and more, and began to notice the Eli bracelets that they were wearing, and inquired about that through Kevin Likens and our team, and the special bond that has been developed. And it's fun to be in this position and to have a football program and team that gets looked up to and can provide a little sunshine and with a various number of opportunities.
Obviously, it's a neat thing for Eli to get close to the players, but you almost get the feeling that the players maybe get more out of it than even Eli does.
You're right with that, and more than Eli or several people would ever know how much they do for our team and for our kids and for giving us a shot in the arm.
All right, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll introduce you to a Cyclone coach and player. That's next.